head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Just missed.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first, heading for two. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there's one down. Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time.
Fairchild.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian
Encarnacion Strand. The next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cody Sullivan. Abbott back to work. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Ian.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. Slice down the right side. Man at second. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
The right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
1 down. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And there's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Fairchild makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 9-1. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Andrew Abbott won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And that's outside. 1-0. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 9 and the Reds 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And they'll do it again. Line drive. Half snags it, and there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. And that drops in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Right side, Tucker should have it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 9 and the Reds 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
Tapped softly on the ground. De La Cruz sends it across to first, and they get Nico Hoerner 1 away.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Gage Workman.
And up next for Chicago, Gage Workman. Santillan, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls 1 off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedel makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let him know that you the best.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And that one fouled off. Steele winds and deals. Late that time, and it's strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Stays alive. 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Cody Sullivan. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His 68th homer of the year. It's 10-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Ian Happ. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle.
So a man at first. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Just missed.
Inside.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is downstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 50 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tony Santillan will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, Taylor Rogers.
I
think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swanson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the first
Man at
baseman,
first,
Michael
nobody out. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there. So once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now it's the DH, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Up the middle. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Gage Workman.
So digging in, Gage Workman.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one missed. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Friedel sizing this one up, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one lifted to left. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fairchild, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Nope, outside.
Fastball is outside. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Grounds 1 to short. Swanson throws to first, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
2 outs, base is empty, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning. So now here's the DH, Santiago Espinal. Right through there for a strike. Encarnacion Strand leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, the Cubbies out in front. It's 13-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Kelly Sullivan.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Rogers back to work. That's towards center. Friedel settles under it. And there's 1 away. Cody Sullivan, the next Cub to hit.
Cody Sullivan.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-1. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Mid-play.
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. One up, one down.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out.
Just blown away in that at bat.
Number
3
3,
fastballs,
Jay
all
Hurd.
strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Candelario in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.